Hello. How's it going, people? You playing some Stanley Parable? Weird, I know, but I don't know. Felt like giving it a shot. It's been a very long time since I played this game, so honestly, it's not really fresh. So I think it's okay to do it. Now, I don't even know how long this game is, so if it's short, you might just end up doing some Pokemon or something else, you know. But we shall see. Hopefully the audio is not too loud. Closed captioning, probably a good idea. Yeah, let's do it. Let's play Stanley Parable. I saw an achievement for not playing the game for 5 years, and I'm pretty sure I haven't played this game in like more than that. So who knows? Who knows? Let us see. Hope you guys have had a good day today, though. I just went to work, got myself a McDonald's breakfast sandwich. Too exactly. And some
This is the
hash
story of a
browns.
man
Oh,
named Stanley.
my apologies.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Indeed, he did.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
That's familiar.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Let's see.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
No.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I hate Mondays. I like floaty. Boom or something? Can I just stay here? We'll listen. Sorry. Unfortunately, this type of game is the one that pauses. Oh, I did get the achievement for not playing for 5 years. It just didn't pop up.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
He's calling me out.
Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort.
There was an achievement for that.
5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
All right. Cool. Hit it 20 times.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing a
True,
effort
true.
for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it.
He's got a
It's
point.
Almost certainly 50 clicks.
Holy shit. He can't even let me spam it. There's like a delay.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment. A willingness
going,
to go
man.
all
I'm
the
going.
way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Look, it's 417. $417. $418. The desk. 417. Where? $417? Am I insane? Oh. I mean, it should. It's 430, 429. It's descending, but then it goes up over here, and 418 is his desk. 417 should be over here. Oh. 3, 4.
Oh,
5.
great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
True, true. That's a good point, man. Let's do that.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere.
Okay, true,
now,
true,
door
true.
415. Let's give it 10 clicks or
415.
so.
He's actually not even making me kick that many times on them.
Now, back to door number 437.
Quick. Quick. There's no jump or sprint.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, I feel it too.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416. We've almost got it. Now the coffee machine.
To the coffee machine. To the coffee machine. This guy's getting a little too hyped.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430. Yeah!
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now? What were you?
Fooled me. All right, it was worth it. This one that's just 88888. Just have to hit the number 8 a bunch of times, or what do you guys think? Think me just mashing the number 8 is gonna get me anything? Doesn't seem to be doing anything, so I'm gonna assume that's a no. Okay. Huh. Well, one of the achievements is play the Stanley PARABLE for the entire duration of a Tuesday. Let's just go. Oh. It's interesting. Pressing E makes a keyboard noise, even though I'm not near stuff.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, sounds good, man. Where's everybody? Thanks.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
I don't know. I keep
Full
pausing.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
The rip Franz. Real one. The real one. We're broke Wednesdays? For real. Okay, Monday. Termination Tuesdays. Boss inspection. Legal? What to do about 32? 432. Until 432 about meeting. Office party. Re-review of weekly review. Press. Funny face. Football planning. Group. Or 4XX. Where was the one? 432? I 432? I don't remember if I'm 432 or not, actually. I'm more inclined toward conflict unless you're the kind of person who needs conflict. Why did we hire you? Remember that it takes two people to start. Oh, your dreams. Yeah, metamorphosis, honestly. Or boat. They're pretty similar.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on
I
track.
mean, not nothing. There's a broom here.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
Oh, let's
boss's
go upstairs
office.
to the boss's office. I can't use the executive bathroom. Ooh. Walk around. Map? How do I get it? Hello? Oh, is this the boss's office?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated
play the
this.
piano, bad game.
What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of
Gosh.
course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
1, 2, 3. That's it, right? Huh. Strange.
Stanley just sat around, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the
Lucky me.
keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Don't
He
say.
stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Hello? Hello? Dark back here. Oh, I guess there's only one way to go. That is down. In the slowest elevator. Oh, no, it's gotta pick up speed. Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as
Sorry.
to question the nature of his job.
One moment.
Answered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
The mind control facility. What the? But there's escape there though. I don't know, man. Let's say escape. Mm.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television
Ooh.
screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I walk off of this. Ah, yes, the camera button.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their
Fired.
picture revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
No. Let it be. Box. Elevator button.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
It couldn't be.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
No.
He truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Couldn't be.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yes, of course. I control something. Never again. I guess that makes sense. Oh, truck game, I guess, guys.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Could it be?
Yes. He had won.
Wow.
He had defeated the
that
machine.
good. Dang.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Truly.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking.
Truly.
But happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
And isn't that what
it was
what
perhaps
right?
the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yes. But was he? But was he? The end is never the end. The end is never the end of it. Oh?
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Wait,
Stanley
what?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Wait,
he had simply
wait,
missed
this
a
is
memo.
different. It's to the right before. This isn't right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Yeah. Strange. It started differently.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Yeah, there wasn't.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Dude, what if
office.
I just like go as fast as possible? 2845, right?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Open the
That
fucking
kind
door.
of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments
Oh my
with some
god.
calming new
Open
age
the
music.
fucking door. Turn this shit off. Open the door. Open the door.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked
Open the
forward
fucking-
into the opened passageway.
How fast can we go? Go, go, go. We're gonna try to beat it as fast as possible. Go. Still strange that the path was different direction. Maybe I'm just like losing my mind, but pretty sure it was different. No, this is different. It's not different.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
I
large
don't
door
know.
that read Mind Control Facility.
And how fast can I be?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Open up.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find
I don't know
out?
if I can complete this in the time the achievement has. It's like 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Even
Now
if I
the
hit
monitors jumped to
everything.
life. Their true
Because the game
nature
yells at me
revealed.
for going too fast.
Each bore the number of an employee
Maybe if I
of
wait
the
for him
building.
to tell me the
Stanley's
number
coworkers.
and then
The
hit it.
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place. where
So
freedom
I don't know if I
was
wasted time by walking back and forth there. If I like, there's not enough time, you know.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It
There's
couldn't
just like
be
too many
true.
moments that are just me
Stanley had
waiting,
been
you
under
know.
someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
If we don't get it, we'll try it one more time with just going like
No.
mock as fast as
He
possible.
refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in
like,
someone
completing
else's
in 4
control?
minutes sounds
Never. It was
kind of
unthinkable.
impossible.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Unless this isn't the way you're supposed to
The heart
complete
of
it.
the operation.
Is there like another way to
Controls
complete it?
labeled with
If you do a
emotions,
different path,
happy
maybe?
or sad,
I can
or
think of.
content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided.
Go. Starting W. I mean, I don't think it matters because the door opens as slow as fucking possible, but you know.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Was it? Is it?
Yes. He had won.
I'm just
He had
walking
defeated
forward.
the machine.
Holding
Unshackled
forward,
himself
holding
from
forward,
someone
holding
else's
forward.
command. Freedom was
It
mere
can't be
moments away.
4 minutes, 22 seconds.
Even as the immense door slowly opened,
I'm gonna try it
Stanley
one more
reflected
time, but
on
I
how
don't think
many
so.
puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers
Maybe?
gone?
Ah.
How had he been freed from the
I
machine?
feel like these loads are
What
like a
other
minute
mysteries
each.
did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into
I know
the
I'm
chamber,
literally
he
staring at a
realized
black
none
screen
of
right
this
now,
mattered
but
to him, for it was not knowledge or even power
God damn it, it
that he
opens
had
so
been
slow.
seeking. but happiness. Perhaps his
Open
goal had
up.
not been to understand.
It's got to be another way to
but to let
get
go.
the fast end
No
achievement.
longer
I think.
would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lived.
Because this door takes
it would
fucking
be
30 minutes to open on its own.
And that was all he needed to know.
Release me.
It was perhaps the only
Release
thing
me.
worth knowing. Stanley stepped through
Release
the
me.
open door.
Release me. Release me.
Stanley felt the cool
Release
breeze upon his
me.
skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things
If this
were
doesn't
meant
work,
to
I have
happen.
another idea.
And Stanley was happy.
That was definitely more than 4 minutes. Or 5 at minimum. I feel. I didn't get it. Not including load time. Oh wait, this is fucking different. What? 47.
When Stanley came to a set of
Okay,
two,
no, we go to the right
this
door.
was not the correct way to the meeting
Ignoring-
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted
We're
to stop by the
ignoring
employee
everything.
lounge first, just to admire it.
Moving as fast as possible.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open
No.
door on his
No,
left.
no open door.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired.
I'm just
years
holding
ago.
W. We're gone.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Damn right.
Good job, Stanley.
I chose to do that.
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thank you. Thank you. Does that count? Where the fuck am I?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting. When Stanley came to a set
Oh,
of
we're
two,
going to the right.
this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room.
What a beautiful,
What a
gorgeous
beautiful
room.
room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm not sure who you're referring to.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I don't
not
know,
sure
man.
Really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the
There we
fact
go,
is
over
that
there.
the story has been about
What
nothing
about over
but
here?
you all this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Who do
Are
you
you
want?
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
I don't know.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give
Come on,
me a
man.
chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly.
I think this one. I think
All
this
right,
one.
fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've
I do.
chosen? Well,
I do.
don't let me stop you.
I won't.
You see?
Oh, look at that.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Huh.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
I think so.
I do not think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what,
Yeah.
let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third
Oh,
option. This
okay,
already
yeah.
feels leaps
Well,
ahead of
well-
where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley.
Well, what
Take
if
it from
I...
speed.
What if I go here now?
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience
see,
with this
I
new
see.
version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from?
I
How
don't
did
know,
I
man. I
know
don't
the
know.
game
So
needed a
impressive.
third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that
Wow.
I felt it in my
What a
soul.
master.
You can't teach that.
To beat the
Stanley.
game? I
You
know,
have to
right?
try.
Like, we already flew
Here,
through it.
based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park. with this
I
one. Let's
guarantee
take
you
a
did.
look.
I see. What about leaderboard? Oh, okay. Those guys are all offline. Wow. No way. Hey, we're up there though. We're up there. 9,328. Hey. Hey, we're on the board though. We're on the board. That's all I'm saying. This is empty. Well, that's strange. Intuitive, truly.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
Yeah, that one,
Again,
you know, I
honest
don't like it
answers,
that much.
please.
I don't like it that much.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working
really?
on. And now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play
I think
testing.
so.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Oh, of course not. I'm not
Let
doing
me
anything
boot
else.
it up.
Yeah.
In
Huh.
this game,
I wonder where the game
baby
is.
crawls left towards
hello.
danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and
Huh.
if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting.
Oh,
the
yeah, but there's
demands
a
of
plan
family
over here,
life.
though.
I think the art world will really take notice.
Surely adds to the
But
game.
of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
Hello,
So
fun
why
plan.
don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes.
I mean,
on
this
your
is the most interesting part of the game so far, I think. Really intuitive, honestly. I wonder what that noise is.
You heartless bastard.
What's wrong?
Did you do it because you
I thought I
hate
planned.
babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do.
Oh, what's this
I'm
button for?
completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you.
What
for
happened to the
playing.
lights?
Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to
Ooh.
ease the pain.
Okay.
Let's see.
Got some League of Legends or something?
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Let's do it. Now this
Well, Stanley,
is some
then you-
gameplay, baby.
That's the one thing you've always desired.
Yeah.
A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley.
I think we won.
Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you.
I
From
think
now
I think
on,
we've
will
made
only
it.
create to fulfill a
I'm
great
gonna lie.
artistic purpose. Watch this,
This is
Stanley.
it, baby.
I'm going to build a house.
Intuitive.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
Here.
ooh.
And then.
Wow, Minecraft does not look like
See,
this
what
anymore.
Does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes.
Hell yeah.
It's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at
Indeed.
it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel
True.
ashamed at your
You got me.
own
You got me, man.
inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside.
Hey,
and
I
make
like that
yourself
the render
comfortable.
distance really got going to work there.
Isn't it grand?
Truly.
Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild
Is
it
that
out
over
of
there?
diamond.
I guess it's just
Diamond everything.
True.
Yes.
True.
Come
Bunch
on,
of diamond
Stanley.
blocks.
We have to go mining.
Let us go mining. Way back in the mine, pickaxe swinging from side to side, side. What if I sneak on by here? No?
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Definitely did not. I guess I can't go that. That way anyway. think. Whoa. Yeah, there's no jump. Some coal over there, though.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm
Oh.
looking for something more narrow and linear.
Oh.
Something that makes you feel utterly
stop me.
irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay,
Can't go
new
any
game.
further. Oh, no, wait, come back. Come back. I wanted to play Minecraft. Now,
Yes!
this looks a little familiar.
I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
Huh.
You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Yeah. And that. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
puzzle.
yeah.
Critical thinking, Stanley. You're
This door is closed a little faster than I remember.
genius.
Hear me out, though. Put this here. Locks the way. Oh. Okay. No, it doesn't work. Alright, no, we can do this. I believe in me. You just put that right there. Right there. No, actually, put it more towards the center because that's like it bounce away. Alright, that's it. Yeah, baby. Squeeze on in there. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. No, I have an idea. Oh, can I not go through here anymore? No. No. Where's the radio? Oof,
No, actually,
that
you know
radio.
what? I think that's plenty.
No.
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of the...
Huh. Huh. Hello? That's dark. What the edge? That is an edge. I might touch the radio though. Oh! Oh no. So I, oh, that's it's not over. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Number 9. And I wish I brought the radio with me. Weird. That one looks like the OG Stanley Parable. 3. Hello? The light down here. Ah, 427. Right where I'm supposed to be. Huh. I can't hit anything in here. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon
At least
what
it
I was
was
trying
my
to tell
choice.
him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end.
Ah.
To make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
Somebody thinks
soon.
they're very important.
I can wait.
Can wait too, buddy. We just sit here. We're gonna sit here. Not gonna move. You want to play the game? Well, I don't. I changed my mind. I've changed my mind. I have changed my mind. We're not moving. Wow. Sorry, Mecca. I literally, like, didn't process that was you. Honestly, I couldn't read the name from where I was sitting. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Whoopsie. I just put up my chat closer to me. Whoopsie. How long am I supposed to sit in here, I wonder? I mean, does anything happen? I had it on the table. Sitting at the table. We got a couple forms to fill out here. We can kill some time. Don't even have a window? Damn. And that kind of looks like the ending of the game, doesn't it? If you think about it. Is time passing? Our time is indeed passing. Let's just watch the clock. You know? We'll just watch the clock. Just relax and watch time pass away. Tick, 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 tick. Maybe we'll take a nice little nap. I think I could go out there, but then, oh, I go back in. Oh, bang! Back and forth. Oh, crazy feet, crazy feet. Oh. Whatever.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Did I decide that? Window's strange. Awaiting input. That. Oh, what received? I was supposed to do something else. Interesting. Didn't do anything. Okay. Strange. I wonder if there's more computers than that I can do something with. How strange that this door can open and close. And it's like, I think it's...
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
we'll go through
he
here.
entered the door on his left.
But I'm not going the full route. Walking here.
Yet there was not a single person here
Excuse me,
either.
hiccups.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
We
Stanley decided to go up to his
We go
boss's
downstairs.
office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Kind of dark.
But
There's our
Stanley
car
just
down here.
couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
Wait a second.
None of it made any logical
Wait
sense.
a second.
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Yeah.
Repeating. No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
Fast.
I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Okay.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star.
Wait, hold on. I want to check something.
Too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head
That's a good
dictating
point.
everything that I'm doing and thinking?
He's
Now
on to
the voice
something.
was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
Good point.
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
wasn't.
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
No, wait.
Hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Did it? That shit?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, For just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Kind of sad. Like, not only is that an allegory for mental health? Like, I obviously, like, you know, he made him sound like he was crazy, you know. But then the coping with the I am real, you know, I am okay, and the like delusions is kind of sad because I mean, some people, that's their lives. I don't know. Kind of sad. Kind of sad.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
And
to
same
go
with
to the
the
meeting.
Mariella.
Perhaps he had
You know,
simply missed when
the fact, you know, how she has her life ahead of her, and she can't spare a moment for somebody who just died in front of her. It's it's like a magnifying glass on society, and the fact that it is maybe it's just to represent that people are selfish, or that they can't be bothered with other people. Uh, uh, Nonetheless, it's just kind of
Stanley
sad.
came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop
Just a
by the
thought.
employee lounge first.
I
just
could
to
probably
admire it.
better
The lounge was
explain it
sublime,
if I was
a work
smarter.
of art. But eager
all I
to
can say
get back to
is it's
business,
sad.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What does this?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've
He's
gotten
down
off
there.
on the wrong
Oh.
foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that
I
investing
don't
in
know
your
what the
trust
purpose
in
of having
someone
things
else
that
can be
tall is,
difficult,
'cause
but the fact is that the story
But,
has
like,
been about
how are you gonna get up there?
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know
Perhaps.
how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully.
Let's give him the chance. Let's give him
Stanley
a chance.
walked through the red door.
All right, fine. We'll go on.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here.
It seems-
Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I want it to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Okay.
What do we want? What are we
That.
looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Just absorb the vibes and the messages, the thoughts. Just soak it in. Sorry, I'm actually I'm yawning. My bad. Wow, look at that. Look at the colors. Just keep taking it in for a little bit. Is it bad that I wear playing League of Legends right now? Really taking it in. Is this gonna get copyright claim? Son of a bitch. It fucking probably will. Alright, sorry, man. We gotta go.
No, wait. Where are you going?
I gotta go, man. Got like League of Legends to play, man.
Right. Where were we?
My dog. I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Huh. That. Strange.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there.
Oh, look at those.
Just stay here.
But like, I really gotta, I gotta hop on the rift, my dog.
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
What did we achieve, man?
You are going to stay here, aren't you?
I don't know, man. I kind of gotta go, though. Like, I could be getting, like, a penta right now.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
You know what? Maybe that's just the choice you have to make, man. Nothing to say? Alright, I'm going. Alright, Mr. Narrator. I gotta go. I gotta go, my dog. I gotta go.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
What if I walk down this episode? Does he say something else? I just seen this if I can get the dialogue from him, you know. You walk all the way up and then come back. Surely it says something, right? If not, though, I'm going off that steps. Oh, look at this! Wow, wow, wow. And like, I gotta go. Like, actually, it's nice, but your happiness is not my happiness. I'm sorry, man. That seems important, but I don't know. What about it? Is it nothing under here? Maybe the box, perhaps? No. Knock, knock. Alright, Mr. Narrator, I gotta...
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Woo!
No!
Ah.
Oh, thank God. No. No, no. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to
I didn't
take
get the
this
job
away
done,
from
man.
me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Woo!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? A But you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid
I
of
will
it?
give you a couple
You're
more
literally
minutes.
willing
Hey,
to
you're gonna
kill
give me
yourself
another
to
minute,
keep
man.
me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
One more minute.
Yes.
One more minute, man.
Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
That's just like very codependent of you, Mr. Narrator. Very codependent of you, man. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, but like for real now. No more what ifs.
No, perhaps not.
No, perhaps not indeed. Time to go, man. Time to die. Everyone's gotta. Just the time.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
And I told you how I
just
feel.
wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
I told you, man.
Looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Indeed it is. What if I...
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
That's so sad. It's so sad. Oh.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that.
No can do.
This couldn't go anywhere except badly.
No can do.
To himself is
No can do.
Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy.
Excuse me.
Forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
I think so.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will
Any second.
Spoken to. He will be told what to do.
Any second.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Yep.
Here it comes.
Bang. See? Knew it was happening. My door
All
locked
his
on me.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know, man.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
See, let's turn it off now. Interesting. Oh. Really? Really?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either.
Wishes in the computer
Feeling
had
a wave
4
of
inputs, like
disbelief,
4 runs.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm on my way.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Why are you talking like that, mister? Mr. Narrator? What's your deal? Stick to the script, buddy. Stick to the script.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large
What if
door
I hit a
red
bang
control
90-degree angle
facility.
turn?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. Stanley thought better of it.
Oh, but then
Realized
I
he
go
simply had
bang.
too much- Nope. Still on board with death?
Ooh, but then I go back. Yeah, you know, I'm pretty on board. I'm pretty on board. The violent death? You know, let's do it. Why not? Sure. I mean, how bad could it be?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
You know, he did say that. It
At
is
this
indeed
point,
factual.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his
You know,
death.
it might not be my death, though, you know? Just saying, you know? Yes. Oh, sorry. Huh. Who would have guessed? I think this might have led to my death.
Word into motion, and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise. He reflected that his
Who could have seen this coming?
consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
Why does this
Perhaps his
exist?
death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh, goodbye.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator,
Oh.
as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Who is this
In a
person?
single visceral instant, Stanley
Save. What the fuck does saving do?
was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body,
No,
killing
I
him
wasn't.
instantly.
You're lying. Oh, see? Hey, Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Part of the side can I go here? And what is the narrator trying to accomplish?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Deep. At my office, here, and then the two doors. The set of the two open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once it's created, the rest of the game emerged. As extension of it, an inspiration of the contradiction this room owes. Feed, filing cabinets, office computer. Oh, credits to those guys. Know any of these people? Right? Writing, narrator. Huh. Is indeed the search engine. Like that one. Mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Really? The Office. This way. Office clock. Boss office. Indeed. This is a whole ass museum. Employee on mind control facility.
Now then, this elevator for sure will get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be in the story. Stanley pushed the
3. Recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over 2 years. Huh. Can't even hear him, honestly. What in the world? What in the world? I was reading something. Get up here. Ah. Why did it? Indeed. Ending model. What version of the ending? I thought it was kind of abandoned and changing it. Really? Oh, the Zending, like Z ending? How to merge with another part of the game. Huh. It's on pause. Long time being an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Which if you don't do like this, which is frustrating. I mean, they never said they took it out. I don't know if I haven't seen that. Dang. Where am I now? It is in the same image. Was that clicked there before? Hmm. 11, 2012, and 2013. To the current one. I guess this is. Ooh, sorry, shivers. Should go down. Is there a way out of here, or do I just have to use the begin a new game one? I'd like to check out most things before I leave. Anyway, so the plain narrate emails. Oh. Ah. Ink done. Are you gay? Warzone. In development, we decided anywhere sending it would end up in a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become setting in a world would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the start of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people like shooters, which is not our intention. Okay, that would have been kind of funny though. Alien base. I wonder if they added any of these in the new version. Oh yeah, I've cycled through, I guess, right? Is that it then? Didn't know where to go? What now? I don't know. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. That's dead end. That's dead end over there. Oh, exit. Was this here before? This is?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How
Let's turn
they
it off.
wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Bang.
Can you see?
Game one.
Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me.
Oh, I
You
see.
can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose.
Is this now walking somebody else's path? What if instead of that, I hit begin the game again?
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
Is it raining? It's a computer. Where is it? Dad? Huh. Where's the computer though? I did something wrong? I did something wrong.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I think I did it wrong.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an
Oh, we're
answer
going to the
there.
broom closet.
Oh no! Oh no! Not again! I
Broom
won't be
closet
part of this.
time.
I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this
Broom
room.
closet time.
Please take your time.
Love the broom closet, baby. Exhilarating. He doesn't want to entertain me. Boo. Boo. If I open it, keep walking.
Coming to a
Turn around.
staircase,
Ah, fuck.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Was there
office.
anything in the basement that I cared about? Not really. It's already
Here's
open
the
this
door.
time.
Just go.
So rude. What the hell? You don't even want to make a game for me anymore, bro? Like, what's your deal? Loading. Oh, I hit the button again.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength
Kind of strange. It was
to
just
find
like
out?
scaffolding over there, but nothing actually.
Now the monitor monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Let me out, let me out.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Free me, release
One
me,
of them, eternally
release me.
this mind control facility, it was too horrible
It's
to believe it
horrible.
could be true.
No.
Had Stanley really been
How
under
could
someone's
it?
control
How
all
could
this
it?
time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh, please drink and stretch, everybody.
No. He
No.
refused to believe it.
No.
He couldn't accept it.
I
His
won't
life
accept it.
In someone else's control? Never.
Never.
Unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly
couldn't.
blind to the world?
It couldn't.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yes. Five, 4. One, two. 1, 2. Get a button. 2, 5, 4. Where's the? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What if we turn it on this time?
And when at last he found the source... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Indeed I did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
That's not good.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode,
Well, that's rude.
eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Pretty yellow.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Does any heat
Other
in
times,
power, sir?
I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing.
And the wall.
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
Correct.
I
Oh,
almost
shit.
hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
What do you mean?
My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Purple.
I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to
purple
put some
too.
extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
What do you mean wrong?
Oh dear me, what's the matter,
Oh, at
Stanley?
3?
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing
blue
right now?
3. If
Or did you
blue's-
just assume
blue's
when
over
you saw
here.
that timer that something in
Blue's
this
over
room was
here.
capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from
What the-
button to button, screen to screen, clicking
the
on
fuck?
every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons.
This is
no,
cheating.
These colored ones. Or maybe this big red button.
Yeah, there's gotta
Or
be a
this door.
correlation.
Everything, anything, something here will save
Gotta be
me.
a correlation.
Why would you think that, Stanley?
Dude,
That
that's
this
remaining.
video game can be beaten? Won? Sold? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley.
That's rude.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
No,
To
I
see
can,
you
I can figure
made
it out,
humble.
surely.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so
Not if
you
I didn't do it.
can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Yeah, but
30
what if I
seconds
hit it
until a
first,
big
huh?
boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily
But
ever
4. Well, that was rude. That was very rude. What if there's a way to actually beat that sequence? Oh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
Yeah,
could
they
it
were.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It was closed now. Where's this next computer, I wonder? Where could it be? I remember seeing the one
No matter how hard
Computer.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
in that ending where I'm running around in circles. Besides that, though, I don't know. Besides one in like our office room like this. Sure, there's a way to get into that hallway. I just don't remember.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the
yes.
first time understood true happiness.
Indeed.
Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again. Then it came back, and lingered for a minute or two. Now it's only half there. Just a kind of, tingle.
Oh, little tingle. Maybe if I stay, it'll come back.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers
Journal
have
of
mysteriously
Extended
vanished, here you sit looking at
Expose
these chairs and some paintings. Really
Expose
worth it.
to Lounge, day 41. What is it about this place? The weeks I've spent here, they feel like mere seconds.
At this point,
Saved
Stanley's
by,
obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
I don't know. like it's legible. I just don't feel like straining my eyes for it.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I mean, there's still more dialogue though. You know? Recommendations from the Oversight Committee. What about this?
But at last, he had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Alright,
And
fine,
so he detoured through the maintenance section,
I'll go back to
walked
where
straight
I'm
ahead to
supposed
the
to
opposite
go.
door and got back on track.
Alright. Ooh, but like, big red button. But like, big red button. Big red button arrow. You know?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
I don't
He
feel
wanted
like
to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
But like button. But like button. Button so light it up though. You sure we don't want to go down? 100% sure. Not feeling it? Okay.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Okay.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
I don't know, man.
It's clearly...
Get it together.
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Get it together, Homeslice.
Let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story
great,
is
man.
absolutely,
Wonderful.
definitely this way.
Oh. Really? Tight squeeze, man. Oh, we're up here.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to go back to, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now.
It's all rubbish now.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track.
I don't want to do that.
Okay, from the top.
Wait. What the?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where's the computer? Where is it? I'm confused.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I don't recall.
Did you move the story somewhere or...
I think so.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
Where'd you lose it,
Sure
man?
that it's here somewhere. Okay, then.
Get it together.
Adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's.
Well,
find
right is always
the story.
right, so we're going left. What I would say, if I was a fool, he hugged the wall, I guess.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure.
Oh, no,
I've
no, it's
ever
picking
been
up,
on.
it's
I can
picking up.
promise you, there definitely
Going somewhere,
was
it's going
a
somewhere,
story
man.
here before. Do we just
Getting somewhere.
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Oh
Why
no, we're
not?
making progress. See, we're back. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Well,
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
true,
Why
of
don't we
course.
go back the other direction?
True.
and see if we
That's
missed
gotta be it.
anything?
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Uh-huh.
Aha!
No,
I
no,
knew
this
we'd
looks...
missed something. The story.
Doesn't look right.
Here it comes.
This doesn't look right.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
But like, I don't want to go this way, actually. Never mind. Oh, I'm just gonna spend my days here, in this corner. Backroom style. It's blue. It's not the backrooms. It's legally this thing. Even though Stanley Parable came out before the backrooms, I'm pretty sure. Oh.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Woo!
Congratulations!
Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about!
Really paid off. So,
Let's
good
go! Yeah!
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual
what the
work for that
fuck?
win. Some people win fair
You
and
guys
square,
saw
and
the
this
effort I
is
put
not
into
one of
this?
those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by what
Boo!
I don't care what
Boo!
this time. I have to restart.
No, no, stop.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Thank goodness.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Of course. I don't think that's the right way, man.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
But left right door. Hit the computer, you motherfucker. I mean, the fucking. Or B4. Like back.
See? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley.
But
to
what
destiny.
if I go?
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Just grind the wall.
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office,
I'm following.
this office, in fact,
Woo!
the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Wait. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? That was trippy. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da,
Wait,
da.
cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important
Clip it,
later
guys,
in
clip
the
it.
story.
Very important.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
All right,
You
let's
won't want to
let's
miss anything.
really absorb it real quick. The psychic readings, the energy, the spiritual energy emanating off of the fern right now. We gotta remember. Bang. Okay. Everyone, I hope you memorized it. We'll be on the test. See the square there.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Go find another computer? Oh no. Oh. Hey guys, you remember the fern, right?
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been
Yeah,
through,
man.
you can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
It's not even saying anything anymore.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Yeah, that's
We're
a fair point.
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Yeah,
Something exciting,
let's do it.
daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay, alright, I like it. 437's got a long office.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new
Looking
story
very much like
that
the
could
back
be anything.
rooms.
What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
True.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Starting not. Yep, okay, Mr. Narrator. No line here. I'm forging my own path. Forging my own path.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
True.
In fact, I believe I
Oh,
need a
true.
minute to think here. Just
Let's
walk in circles,
ponder.
get it?
Ah, true.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
Exactly.
And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So
yeah.
starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Will it?
Since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
True.
Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits. Oh, hold up, what's this?
Huh.
confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really?
Yeah, it's up to the story, but it's prevented.
I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't
Hey, we
do
won't
it.
do it.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it?
We did it.
Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
I guess so. Eventually.
Well, in the meantime...
Wow, that was like, that kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It scared me. Yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Alright, so he forgot.
Stanley decided to go to the
So
meeting.
now
Perhaps he had simply missed
I
the moment.
attempt to play the story. The game's supposed to restart on its own, so I just play the story normally? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't really know anymore. I really don't know anymore. Let's just go through normally, you know?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No deviations, we just play the story. See if it prevents us. If not, then it was just like a
Yet
bait.
there was not a single
know.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Me in the broom closet. That's fucking boarded up now.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door, just go.
Uh-huh. Something tells me the confusion ending is over. I don't know. Because at this point, I'm supposed to be I mean, not at this point, but I'm supposed to be
Stanley
unable
walked straight
to.
ahead through the large door
I'm supposed to be
red
unable to
mind
progress.
control facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Excuse me. I can't wait to know what the hell the point of the computer was.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's
Go back to
control
Minecraft.
all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His
Absolutely.
own life in
Like,
someone
no.
else's control? Never.
No.
It was unthinkable.
No.
Wasn't it? Was it even
Yes.
possible?
No.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
No. If that
Here
door
was
actually
the
leads
proof,
anywhere.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible
Never
power
again.
over another human life. For he
I guess,
would
like,
dismantle the controls once and for all.
That confusion ending. I don't know. Strange. Very strange. Excuse me.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Is it over?
Yes.
I guess it is.
He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Truly? I have no
Unshackled
idea.
himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Sorry. I was taking it in.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Happy. Let's go one more time. Phone's ringing.
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct? Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah? And I don't know what to expect.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door.
I mean,
and
shipment,
left.
right? You know,
This
over
was
here.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
How strange.
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Where's my shipment, though?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not sure.
Am I delivery?
Really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice.
There.
How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
Didn't happen, man.
In, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
What's that?
Stanley, you're a real person.
Ah, you got me.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years
there's no
helping
Stevens
improve
in the
quality
real
of life
world.
for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
That does
Which
sound like
choice
something a
would
human
you
could make.
Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness. Is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Making
Thank you.
choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
Oh, wow.
Do you
That's
make more than 8? Less?
That's a bit
And
much.
finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
I see.
Welcome back. You
Thanks.
may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
I mean...
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Ah, you don't say. How do I get over here? How do I kill myself? How do I do it? Oh, I can hide under the desk. I'm not lying?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Aye aye.
Choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, I'm just kind of curious if the game just plays like normal now or what. There's a way I can like die.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
No, the broom hasn't lagged, you motherfucker.
Coming to a staircase,
okay.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
The executive bathroom is no longer the executive bathroom. Interesting. Well, this looks wrong.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of
What
any
the fuck
human
is that
life.
picture?
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out.
Night Shark
Stanley
115.
speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark. Night.
Stanley spoke the code.
Night Shark 115.
115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
Is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
Am I losing my mind? Is there a speak button? There is no talk button. What are you talking about?
Please speak the code into the receiver.
Night Shark 115.
Step.
Night Shark 115.
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it.
I don't have the choice,
It's
man.
pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have
Brother,
nothing else to do.
you're not
Asking
hearing
for this
me.
one single thing for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means
Oh
to take a
my
story
God,
seriously.
I'm
If you
getting
didn't want to
lectured by
see
this
what I had to show you,
bozo.
Then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
What the fuck?
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do we just rage bait him again? Is it going to be the same or is it going to be different, you think?
Yet there was not a single person
Yep,
here
yep.
either.
No one's here, no one's
Feeling a
here,
wave
no
of
one's here.
disbelief,
Oh.
behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Yep.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Yep.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Trying. Trying. Broom closet time. Come on, bring it. Give me it.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
Broom closet.
disbelief, behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and
How many
always
times
putting the story first.
before I give up?
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Gonna get angry at me?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, behave exactly
Alright,
as
alright.
choosing responsibly.
I'll go to the right
always
fucking
putting the
door.
story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door.
Alright, you cry baby.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Say that, but we're cooked, buddy boy.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
I don't know.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I...
But the red door's over there.
I have to shut the game
Don't
down.
do it. Don't do it, narrator. Don't do it. Oh. Stop. Oh. I did not fix it, sir. I don't think you made things better.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever.
Don't
now look
you, me,
My
buddy.
entire game is
I tried to
destroyed.
play your game.
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the
Ah,
ground.
boo-hoo.
Did you think that would be funny? You just had
You
to
know what?
see.
Maybe I did.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
I don't want to be
He
like
actually
Stanley.
knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Well, Stanley's a little
Hadn't even
sheep.
occurred to you, had it? That there's
Buddy.
a world outside of you. You're a child.
Ugh.
Oh, my story.
I'm the child,
If
but
you'd
you're
just
crying
gone through the door
over
on the
your
left,
little
you would have seen there was
story.
a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so
I tried.
perfect.
You didn't give
I
me the
worked
appearance.
so hard on it. I tried so hard. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The end! Woo!
Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose.
And there's nothing without me. Sorry, bud.
Anything? This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
So sad. Come on, Sandy, you can do it. Oh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
What's the
decided to go
definition
to
of
the meeting
insanity?
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Well, it's the end for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's kind of silly, and honestly, it was more just a walking simulator, but I think it's a silly game, and I think, it's good to experience once for everyone. But thanks for clowning around. Appreciate y'all, as always. Good save. In the menu. But that's it for now, I guess. We are done with the Stanley Parable. I probably won't come back to it. I'll be completely honest with y'all. I don't know if there's enough to come back to. If there is, I don't feel like going into it, But thanks for clowning around, and I'll catch you guys later. See you next time. Bye-bye. Here's our raid message. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.